That was arena soccer perfection.
With an absolute golazo! Goal! As good a goal as you can see. That was a heat-seeking missile.
To be successful like the Heat, you need teamwork. To be successful in real estate, you need Chris Timmons of Team Pete Realty. If you are buying, selling, or investing, Chris
And a pleasant good evening, everyone, from the Pennsylvania State Farm Show Large New Holland Arena. It's MASL Soccer. Tonight, the Harrisburg Heat at 8-13, entertaining the Mississauga MetroStars at 4-17. The Harrisburg Heat trying to rebound off that loss to Utica City last weekend. Both Harrisburg and Mississauga are out of any playoff contention, so it's just a matter of finishing the season strong here the rest of the way. Willie B. William Bonaheen will be the keeper again for the Heat, as Perella remains injured. And then for Mississauga, Adrian Batich will be in net. Moham Bobali, one of the top scorers coming into this game, leading his team with 20 goals, 12 assists. Moments ago, you saw Damian Graham, who has 15 goals for the Harrisburg Heat. Ricky Ricardinho Carvalho, he's got 27 goals on the season. The Heat in the black uniforms, and Mississauga in the orange. The Heat are going from left to right here on MASLtv. A lot of scratches for this Mississauga team, and coaching-wise as well, as Phil Iannotti has moved into the front office, and John Williams is serving as the interim head coach for this game. Mississauga playing it down to the near side, and they'll work it around. Phillips sending it back to Batich. Just underway in Harrisburg. Ball sent down into the corner. Santana on it, guarding it. Needing a little help from Hundelt. Willie's going to clear it out. Batich sending it over to the far boards. Rocha taking it down the right side. A shot and a save there. Now with Shaq Agard. And Shaq recovers and plays it back out of midfield. Mississauga finishing up the season on the road. Look out, here come the Heat. Morgan gets past Bachich, shot it just wide. Down the slot, ball knocks around. And the MetroStars able to clear it out. 2 of the 3 final games for Mississauga will be against Harrisburg. They're in Utica tomorrow. Utica City and Baltimore already locked up 1 and 2. Not sure who's going to finish 1 and 2. They could eventually even be tied standing-wise, but it really doesn't matter for them. They're headed to the playoffs to face each other in the Eastern Conference as the Heat kick one out of play. Early here in the first. There's Daniel Valella. He's been having a good season thus far. 8 goals, 15 assists, 23 points. Early here in the first, Heat come over the steal again. This one's going to be lobbed out of play by SK. And they keep thinking they're going to get Bachich out of position. And they're getting close. They're having the mascot game here at halftime, so if you happen to see all kinds of goofy mascots there in the screen and all over the place walking around, well, that's why there's so many here tonight. Always a fan favorite. Enjoying the goofy antics of those in costume. Sorius down the middle, wide. Barvalo trying to get it out. Can't. Needs some help. And now DePrimo will get it near the yellow line, but can't possess. But he'll poke it free, and a shot from the neutral zone is up and out of play by Rocha. So there's John Williams in the back of the bench. He's the interim head coach. See him discussing with Alberto Harris. In fact, John Williams grew up as neighbors with former Harrisburg Heat player and former assistant coach Gino DeFlorio. Also former Heat player Ian Carter, who's a Toronto native, was here earlier and went down the locker room and said hi to him. Still no score. Bachich with the ball outside the yellow. Playing it up the middle. Phillips back to Bachich up the middle. The Heat trying to get the steal again, but instead Sebastian Lopez gets knocked down by Escobar. Mississauga, just outside of Toronto. First year in the MASL. And we want to see them improve. You fans up there, hopefully looking to get your season tickets for next season and improve on having a team in Canada in the MASL. MetroStars with it down the neutral zone, poking it down to the Heat zone. DePrima trying to get it out, and Willie B will pick it up. Willie B tossing it up the field. He's 4-6 with a 7.17 goals against average this season. High toss in midfield. Hundelt heads it the other way. MetroStars get it again. Sent all the way up in midfield. Another header by Hundelt. He's going to knock it all the way back to the corner himself. Shot there just high. Goes out of play. So far, it's been mostly Mississauga controlling the offensive tempo, but the Heat have had just a couple quick opportunities. As you see, Joseph Karen, 5 goals on the season for him. Willie B trying to clear it out. Needs some help from Valella, who's getting more pressure deep. Leaves it for Santana. Nelson Santana deep in his own end, getting some pressure. having some problems. Now finally pokes it out. Here comes a run down the left side. Shot up, out of play. Off the hands, though, of Bachich. Good shot there by Daniel Villela. It'll be a corner kick coming up for Harrisburg. And Villela will restart things from the corner. 9:41 to go in the first. They'll start from the near corner. Now what's the call? Official stopped it momentarily. And we're ready. Ball played out top of the box. Shot blocked. Man. Carvalho with a blast there. Here's Francis. Trying to dance it out of traffic. Back out for Santana. I'm not sure who got credited with the block on that last one, but I thought it was Karen who took the brunt of the punishment. Maybe we'll get a replay on that later. Karen steps up this time, knocks it forward. He'll overlap on the left as it's brought up the field by Agard. And the MetroStars still working it around. Ball sent all the way back to Bachich. Coming up on the midway point of the first quarter, and no score. Rocha sends it over to the far side, back to Bachich. Keep pushing up the pressure now. Wabali comes up with it. Works toward the yellow line, looking to step in. Stolen away nicely by Ricky Carvalho. He'll tap it to the far side, headed out to the middle, back to Carvalho. He's along the boards and loses it to the MetroStars. Left side. Standing on it, Rocha had an opportunity there, but going off the opposite foot and going sideways, a little tough on him. MetroStars with the ball. No score. Other games tonight, Kansas City at Orlando, Monterey, at El Paso, Milwaukee, and St. Louis. Got a foul against the MetroStars. Free kick coming up for the Heat. Headed back out front. And Babali's going to play it back to the other side. Bachich with it. Sends it out to the neutral zone. Phillips back to Bachich, up the middle of the field. Here come the MetroStars again. Babali, left side shot blocked. Dead middle, nicely by Danny DePrima. Morgan gets it out of traffic, but again, the Heat losing the midfield, stolen back by Patrick Thompson. He'll get it back from Brame. Thompson has room to run down the right side. He'll pull the trigger, knocked down by Bachich. Headed out front, and a volley shot there off the header by SK goes up and out of play, and we have reached the midway point of the first. We'll step out. 6:47 to play in the first. No score, Harrisburg and Mississauga back on MASLtv.
One-touch shot and goal!
That was arena soccer perfection.
To be successful like the Heat, you need teamwork. To be successful in real estate, you need Chris Timmons of Team Pete Realty. If you are buying, selling, or investing, Chris offers the knowledge, experience, and marketing strategies to assure success. Call Chris today at 717-585-4526 or christherealtor4you@gmail.com. Trusted Property Group helps customers sell their home or purchase a home for investment through superior customer service. Founded in 2000.
Back in Harrisburg. No score. Harrisburg and Mississauga. John Williams trying to rally his team. He is the interim head coach in place of Phil Ionati. Getting some help as well tonight from Sergio Velastigi. I understand that our stream is acting a little fluky tonight, so for those of you watching and you think it's your computer, no worries, it is at our end, and we are aware of it. I'm trying to correct the streams. And we'll hopefully get that cleared up for those of you viewing tonight here on MASLtv, so just bear with us. Restart. Mississauga brings it down the left side. Shot by Osarius, blocked. Out of play. Here come the Heat the other way. Left side. SK into the corner. Shot wide. So close for Santana. Dealt with it. Now along the near side, DePrima sends one around the board, still loose down along the box, clear to the side, comes back out front. And kicked out of play. It'll be a kick in top of the arc. Coming up for the Harrisburg Heat. Restart coming up top of the arc. Shot, save! Big left hand there by Bachich and cleared back out. Ball dumped down the corner. Morgan trying to get on again, Bachich on it. Ball sent down on Willie B. He makes a block. And it's cleared away by Leo Duarte. Look out, here comes Morgan, breaking out up the far side, slowing it up in center circle and playing it to the near side. Villela's got room to run. Villela to the middle. Oh, and it just got deflected wide by Francis. A nice setup, but just a little off the mark. Francis on it again, sending it over to the far side. Duarte, near side. Patrick Thompson works across midfield. 4:45 to go in the first. No score. Morgan trying to get to it loose in front. Here's SK, but Bachich knocks it away and then kicks it back out front. MetroStars clearing it out. On the near side, SK moving in. Shot, save again, Bachich. And the MetroStars getting it back out to the neutral zone. Along the near side, brought down the field. Shot off the boards, bounces high and back out to the neutral zone. And the Stars will set it up there. Jankovic setting it down the left side. Another shot high. These high shots are bouncing back out front and going out of play near midfield. That's how strong they are with 4:01 to go in the first. No score. On the restart, comes back to Willie B. He'll play it out to the far side. Brame on it. Ball sent down on Bachich, and he'll hold on again. Out in center circle. Chambers. Now Bachich setting it up the middle of the field. Carvalho trying to get it over to Brame. Back at midfield and all the way back to the yellow line and all the way back to Beach. They'll send it out to the neutral zone. Graham on it. Now it's Karen. Back over onto the right side. They'll work it. Passing it up the middle and knocked around, but he'd able to get the foot on it and get control, but going deep into their own end. Brain can't control. Loose in the middle. Nothing whistled. Willie B quickly throwing it up, trying to get Ricky Carvalho. He's double teamed out front and then loses it. All knocks off the boards. Graham trying to catch up and does. Graham has an overlap to the right side. Shot gets deflected wide. Ball comes back out to the neutral zone. Valella trying to make a run. He'll work over to the left side, trying to get around Karen, who clears it back out at the yellow, almost stolen away by Francis, and the Heat have it again in midfield. Good hustle by the Heat, trying to get that and keep that possession. 2:22 to go in the first, no score. Dominic Francis on it out at center circle, trying to get it up for Morgan, but guarded and knocks around Francis, gets it back from Duarte, and a long shot from the neutral, up and out of play. 2:07 to go here in the first, no score, Harrisburg and Mississauga. The Heat are back home tomorrow night. The Baltimore Blast here in town, 7:05 at the start time at the Farm Show, large New Holland Arena. Get your tickets from HarrisburgHeat.com. Here's Morgan trying to move in, but has his pocket picked. Nice clean pick and sent back out the other way. Osoris losing it. Here comes Santana up on the right side. Knocks it off the boards, trying to get it to himself. Now Morgan poking it around. Comes out left side. Shot. Score! Danny DePrima. Danny DePrima found himself with the ball on that top left side, and the Heat are on the board first. Time of the goal, 13-21. Danny DePrima's fifth goal of the season. The Cheech made the save on a little poke by Morgan. It came out to DePrima. We'll see if they'll give Morgan the assist, and DePrima, top left side, drills it home. It's 1-0 Harrisburg. Danny DePrima. They will. Well, they're saying Santana. Should be Morgan. It's the last Heat player to touch it. Heat come over the ball again with 1:25 to go. Over on the left side, Carvalho trying to cross it to the middle. Gets deflected back out. Danny DePrima played about 6 seasons ago with the Heat for a little bit, then went outdoor, saved by Willie B. Played for the City Islanders for a few seasons in Penn FC, and then came back last year to the Harrisburg Heat. Local boy out of the Dillsburg area, Northern High School. Leo Duarte sending it over to the far side. Near side, Thompson. At the right point, trying to play toward the top of the arc. Sent back out to the neutral zone. Down the left comes Agard. Moves to the wing. Agard. In between two players, loses it. 30 seconds to go. Carvalho. Long pass to the opposite side. DePrima again with a shot, but Cheech right there. In position and grabs. 19 seconds to go. In the first, 1-0 Heat. Again, for those of you watching, if you're experiencing some video problems, our crew is working on those issues. Carvalho will slow getting up while the Heat quickly restart things. Hundell trying to center it, but it's kicked out of play. It'll be a restart for Harrisburg at the top of the arc with 3.4 seconds on the clock. So an opportunity here at the top of the arc. Well, let's see what they do. They've got Carvalho and Valella out there. Ricky plays it left, and Morgan pops it up and out of play. And it'll be a goal kick for the MetroStars as we get set to end this first quarter here with a 1-0 lead, and that'll do it. We've played one in Harrisburg. Our score, the Heat 1, MetroStars 0. Back after this for the second quarter on MASLtv.
Founded in 2004, Dacio Office Solutions is a locally owned, authorized Toshiba copier dealership with offices located all over central Pennsylvania. Friedmont Mortgage helps you minimize stress in the home purchase process and helps you make the absolute right decision. Friedmont Mortgage has set the standard for trust, honesty, and integrity in the industry for nearly 2 decades. As one of the oldest licensed mortgage firms in the Mid-Atlantic area, they have the experience and the reputation to assist homeowners and home buyers in a variety of situations. To be successful like the Heat, you need teamwork. To be successful in real estate, you need Chris Timmons of Team Pete Realty. If you are buying, selling, or investing, Chris offers the knowledge, experience, and marketing strategies to assure success. Call Chris today at 717-585-4526 or christherealtor4you@gmail.com. Trusted Property Group helps customers sell their home or purchase a home for investment through superior customer service.
Welcome back in Harrisburg. John Wilsbach with you after 1. It's 1-0 Harrisburg on a goal by Danny DePrima. Fans, don't forget, Kick This every Saturday morning on iHeartRadio with Soccer Sam. He'll discuss the ins and outs, what's going on, what's happening, what took place, what's shaking, what's ahead in the MASL. He's got all the insight, all the info, all the guests. It's Kick This, Saturday mornings, 11 o'clock Eastern Time. You can get it on iHeartRadio. So just get that app on your phone. You can find Kick This. Don't want to miss it. Fans, the Harrisburg Heat would like to thank Mitre USA for providing today's match balls. Mitre, founded in Huddersfield, England, among the world's oldest sporting good brands, starting production in 1817. Mitre is proud partnering with the major Arena Soccer League, providing arena-specific match balls to both the MASL and MASL2. The Harrisburg Heat would like to thank Filson Water. They are the official water supplier of the Heat. Filson can do your branding and promotional opportunities with your logo on the water bottles. It's Filson Water. And we want to thank Ort Signs and Rod Ort, the official sign sponsor for the Harrisburg Heat. Well, let's check out what we have here. The shots on goal in the first quarter, 7 for Harrisburg and 5 for the MetroStars. Let's see if we have any more scores to comment on. We should have an Orlando score there on the out-of-town scoreboard. We do. And Kansas City leading Orlando 2-1. An hour behind us, Milwaukee is at St. Louis. And that's a battle out there for second place, with the ambush and Kansas City and Orlando all battling right now for that spot. Kansas City's got the division wrapped up. Milwaukee has the division wrapped up. It's just a matter of who's going to get second out there. And Orlando, I don't want to say doesn't have much of a chance, but they're certainly the low man on the totem pole in the South Central as we get a goal for the Harrisburg Heat. Ricardinho Carvalho, and teaming up with Valella Time of the goal, just 34 seconds in. Valella sending it down. Carvalho stops, turns, and puts it in. 34 seconds, time of the goal. Carvalho's 28th of the season. Valella gets the assist. And it's 2-0. Right now, Kansas City holding second place out in the South Central with an 11-10 record. St. Louis has a 10-13 record. Orlando at 8-12. They would have to win out and hope for a lot of help. Here's the Heat again challenging. They lead at 2-0, but stolen back by the MetroStars. On to the right side. Osorio on the neutral zone. Harris near side. He'll play it out to the middle. On the far boards. They'll work it around. There's a giveaway from the neutral zone and a goal by Brame. Big giveaway out in the neutral zone. By Carr. And just a bad play. He looked very shaky when he had possession of that ball. Time of the goal, 1 minute, 31 seconds. And an unassisted goal by Matt Brame. His third of the season. Unassisted. Just a bad giveaway by the MetroStars. So it's 3-0 Harrisburg Heat. Adrian Can. Again, he's just filling in. You got a lot of fill-ins happening right now for Mississauga. Ball goes out of play. While we've got the chance, we want to remind you that the end-of-season banquet is coming up for Harrisburg Heat fans. We'll give you more details on that. Neutral zone, Patrick Thompson. Getting pressure, had to play it back to Willie B, who chips it out of midfield. Still loose out there, Osorio has it knocked away. Now Valella gets it up and out of midfield. Thompson, center circle. Back for Santana. He'll send it down into the right corner. Morgan on it there. Right point to Francis. Center circle, Santana. Now Francis sends it down to the right corner. Santana sends it around the boards, and Bachich grabs on quickly. 3-0 Heat. In the neutral zone, Valella comes over there again, plays it back. Willie B taps it back to him. That's knocked out of play by the MetroStars. Well, we mentioned the season-ending party Friday, April 5th, next Friday, 6 p.m. It's at the New Cumberland VFW. And if you're interested in attending, Heat fans, you can call Jerry at 717-503-3657. All Heat fans are invited. 503-3657. Of course, there is an admission fee, but a nice buffet spread there, good food, and enjoyable beverages and conversation. Nice comeback by Lopez to get that ball out to the neutral zone. Here comes a little run by the MetroStars down the left side. They're playing out front. Karen shot wide. Still loose in the middle. Thompson trying to knock it around. Joseph Karen playing it back out to the neutral and then getting it back. A little give and go action. Out front with Lopez, sends it over to the left side. Poked away by SK. Morgan comes up with it. He's 1-on-3 though. Pushed enough times and got the foul whistled. Good hustle though by Boboli. Mississauga is going to be in this game. They've got to get him on the scoreboard. Escobar playing it over to the far side. Carvalho has it. Back in midfield to the near side. Escobar again. Hundell. Malala, center point. Going to his left. Or attempted to be redirected in front by Escobar. But Cheech right in the right spot. Out of midfield, Escobar heading into the near side. Hundell with it along the boards, trying to dribble it out of traffic. Now Leo Duarte has it. Leo moving in. Carvalho turns, shot just wide. Duarte runs it down, plays it back out. Here comes Valilla, moving into the left side. Tries crossing that long pass over, but it gets picked off. Francis keeps the pressure up, though, and Boboli able to get it out of traffic. A lot of pressure on the far boards. Harris on it. Make that Phillips. He'll play it back to Bachich. 8:30 to go in the second. 3-0 Heat. All headed in the air down into the Heat zone. Osorio has it poked away. Comes out to Phillips at the point. Here comes Phillips again. Moving to the wing, shot knocked to the side by Willie B. An opportunity on the far boards, but Rocha couldn't finish it off. Here comes Santana out of his own end. In traffic as it poked away. The Heat in Baltimore coming up tomorrow. Baltimore may be resting some players. They know when they're playing in the playoffs. They'll get Utica City in a couple weeks. Some give and go action and a shot blocked in the middle by the Heat. Followed by Karen is up and out of play. We've got timeout. We will step out. It's 3-0 Harrisburg leading Mississauga. 7:19 to go in the second. Back on MASLtv.
Founded in 2004, Dacio Office Solutions is a locally owned, authorized Toshiba copier dealership with offices located all over central Pennsylvania. Freedmont Mortgage helps you minimize stress in the home purchase process and helps you make the absolute right decision. Freedmont Mortgage has set the standard for trust, honesty, and integrity in the industry for nearly 2 decades. As one of the oldest licensed mortgage firms in the Mid-Atlantic area, they have the experience and the reputation to assist homeowners and home buyers in a variety of situations. To be successful like the Heat, you need teamwork. To be successful in real estate, you need Chris Timmons of Team Pete Realty. If you are buying, selling, or investing, Chris offers the knowledge, experience, and marketing strategies to assure success. Call Chris today at 717-585-4526 or christherealtor4you@gmail.com. Trusted Property Group helps customers sell their home or purchase a home for investment through superior customer service.
Midway through the second quarter, 3-0 Harrisburg. Heat getting goals by Danny DePrimo, Ricky Carvalho, and Matt Brame for a 3-0 lead. And if you are experiencing some video problems, our crews are working on that, and we apologize. Tomorrow night's game, a 7:05 start time. Harrisburg and Baltimore. Hope to see you Blast fans making your way up 83 to the game. Willie B. He's been called to full-time action since Perella has been hurt, so he's been getting all the starts lately. Long, strong throw. Headed back out into the neutral zone. Francis on it, back in his own end. Long pass down for Morgan. Playing it for Brame, but they're going to whistle the foul. Brame went down after that whistle. And the restart coming up. Danny DePrimo off the boards. Morgan taking it deep into the corner. Back out for DePrimo. Has it knocked around. Knocked out to the neutral zone. Sent back in for Morgan. Trying to get a piece of it. Gets free. Left side. Moves deep. His shot partially blocked. Cleared back out by the MetroStars. Up the middle. Stolen away. Here comes Hundell to Morgan, in front, moves to the right, and Bachich just steals it right off his toes. Back the other way, come the MetroStars. Right up the middle of the field. Bobali sends it back out to the neutral. Shot on Willie B, can't hold on, but Francis is here to clear it back out. Phillips again playing it to Bobali. Back over onto the far side, he goes to Phillips. Up and out of play. So it'll be a goal kick for the Harrisburg Heat. Great save here. Bachich getting a piece of it there. Poked back out. Morgan with a great opportunity. He was hot last weekend. They have 5 goals, I think, last weekend in 2 games. Leo Duarte near side Villela. SK turns, moves in, top of the arc, shot blocked. Ball still out in the neutral zone. Phillips will leave it. Osorio stolen away by SK, but will get the foul whistled against the Heat. Jonathan Osorio going down hard. Grimacing look. MetroStars restarting things. Coming up at halftime, we'll show you the highlights from last week in the MASL. Hopefully you'll be able to see it clearly. Here's Bachich playing it up the near side. Hundell with a steal, make that Villela. Here come the Heat right to left. Villela, left side, off the boards to Ricky Carvalho. Carvalho's shot saved by Batich. Still loose near side, but Bali trying to get it out in the heat. Come back up with it. Leo Duarte hesitant. Let it go through, but Bali almost had the steal. Now Willie B getting a little dangerous. Pat Thompson. Leaving it near side, Escobar at center circle. Leo Duarte with it. Danny DePrima takes over. Nelson Santana getting it back, works up the middle, through traffic, plays it to the right, shot gets deflected wide. Osorio will clear it out. Hundelt can't possess. Escobar knocks it away. Here's a long pass up to Ricky Carvalho. He'll slow it up. Keep changing up a couple players. 4:05 to go in the second. 3-0 Heat. Thompson back to Santana. On the near side, Francis. Left point. El Santana. He'll dump it down into the corner. Morgan on it there, has it stolen away. Ball sent all the way down to Willie B. He'll send it back down for Morgan. Trying to work towards the middle. Passing at the top, but Malala misplayed. Back the other way comes Phillips. Check that, Chambers. Santana gets pulled down. It'll be a foul against Mississauga. I know you guys are unfortunately watching this telecast on MASLtv in high speed. I can tell you that they are not running that fast. And our crews are still working on it. Brame with the ball, midfield. Patrick Thompson. On to the near side. Danny DePrima. Playing it back to the keeper, Willie B. Sending it back. Willie B again. Out for Hundelt. On the far side, Brame back to Willie B. 2:18 to go in the second. Here comes Hundelt. Left side. Gets open. Moves in. Right side. Morgan. He got it. Hundelt to Tavoy Morgan. It's a goal. Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 57 seconds. Hundelt makes a nice run, draws the defense, just pokes at the last moment, and Morgan with a nice little poke as well. So Morgan from Hundelt. 4-0. Morgan's 22nd of the season. Talked to Tavoy Morgan after one of the games last week. You see that photo on Instagram. Always check out the Harrisburg Heat and .com and Heat's Facebook page as well. Make sure you like us. 4-0 Harrisburg. Mississauga team has got Utica tomorrow. Out of midfield. Keep putting the pressure on. Ball sent in the Heat zone. Thompson sends it out. Sorry, back. Trying to protect it. One minute to go. Rosario right side. His shot gets blocked. Here come the Heat with 33 seconds. Escobar left side. Oh, but Cheech way out of net, slides in, scrambles to get back and get some protection. Thompson comes up with it, but we've got the injured player, Escobar, down the corner. Slid in there hard. Going for the ball. Let's see how he gets it. Goes in. He just kind of got crunched up against the boards. Maybe bang that knee a little bit as well. 4-0 Harrisburg with 20 seconds to play. Goals by Danny DePrima, Ricky Ricardinho Carvalho, Matt Brame, and Tavoy Morgan. And you're watching Harrisburg Heat on MASLtv. You can catch every game each week on the league's official streaming home, MASL.tv. Pat Healy trying to keep his team tight, disciplined. They've got a big game again tomorrow. Talking to Hundelt, great addition to this team this season. Patrick Thompson, who played last year in Syracuse, coming back to the Heat after being away a couple seasons. Aaron the Orange is Matt Perella. He's out with that rib injury. Escobar is up, appears to be okay, walks off the field under his own power. And with 20 seconds to go, the Heat will restart things. Are they going to do anything? They might just dump it down into the corner.
Let's go, Heat! Let's go, Heat! Let's go, Heat!
So they just restart things in a gentlemanlike manner. MetroStars bring it up. Babali approaching the yellow line. Center point shot deflected in. Took a weird hop off of Willie B and goes in. A fluke goal down the slot at 14:54. Very lackadaisical here in the final 20 seconds. Down the slot. Ah, look at that. That may have been Osorio getting the foot on it to make it hop. Look at that smooth move. He might have to change that. I definitely think that was Osorio. And that right there, Babali getting the assist. And he's sending it down, cleared out by the MetroStars, and that'll do it. We have reached halftime here in Harrisburg. And we're going to try to correct some of our technical issues for those of you watching and listening here at halftime. So if we happen to disappear for a little bit, not sure if we will or not, we apologize. It's 4-1 Harrisburg leading at halftime. And we invite you to stick around here on MASLtv.
Shot and goal!
That was arena soccer perfection.
With an absolute golazo! Goal! Goal! As good a goal as you can see.
That was a heat-seeking missile.
Founded in 2004, Dacio Office Solutions is a locally owned, authorized Toshiba copier dealership with offices located all over central Pennsylvania. Friedmont Mortgage helps you minimize stress in the home purchase process and helps you make the absolute right decision. Friedmont Mortgage has set the standard for trust, honesty, and integrity in the industry for nearly 2 decades. As one of the oldest licensed mortgage firms in the Mid-Atlantic area, they have the experience and the reputation to assist homeowners and home buyers in a variety of situations. To be successful like the Heat, you need teamwork. To be successful in real estate, you need Chris Timmons of Team Pete Realty. If you are buying, selling, or investing, Chris offers the knowledge, experience, and marketing strategies to assure success. Call Chris today at 717-585-4526 or christherealtor4you@gmail.com. Trusted Property Group helps customers sell their home or purchase a home for investment through superior customer service.
Hey, welcome back. At halftime, 4-1 Harrisburg leading Mississauga here at the New Holland Large Arena. Let's check out, well, we've got the opportunity, the out-of-town scoreboard. Get an update on that first. Keep everyone updated. Our score 4-1. And we also have Kansas City and Orlando now tied at 3. So that's a good one going on there. And later on, St. Louis hosting Milwaukee. That one should be just underway soon here. And Monterey and El Paso. Well, we've got the mascots here at halftime while we do things. They're always enjoyable to watch. Not sure what they're actually doing. They're not playing in a game. They're just doing some skills thing. I'd rather see a battle royal or something, which would be more amusing. The fans, OIP, Arlington Orthopedic has returned as the official medical provider of the Heat. If you're injured, you can go where the pros go, and that's OIP. McAllister and Myers are your local real estate firm, active in the community and supporting small businesses. Shows that they care. Their reputation shows they're experts in assisting clients in buying and selling homes at McAllister and Myers. The MASL and MITRE share a long-term vision to see arena soccer growth in North America. MITRE's Astro Division Ball is the official game ball for MASL. MITRE's Astro Division is designed specifically for play on artificial surfaces. It features a more accurate flight than the average ball and has a 30% reduced bounce to make it play more efficiently in arena soccer. Thanks again to MITRE, a proud partner with the MASL. Fans, don't forget, get the latest news on the MASL and your favorite teams. Make sure you're on MASL Soccer on Facebook and Instagram, and MASL Arena on Twitter. We're going to step out. We're at halftime, 4-1. We're going to give you the exciting highlights of last week in the MASL. At halftime, 4-1 Harrisburg on MASLtv.
Welcome to the MASL Plays of the Week. Here's the best of the action from Week 17.
Everybody get up, everybody get down. Everybody get up, everybody get up, everybody get up, everybody get down. Everybody dance to the rhythm. We're gonna ride in the rhythm. Everybody dance to the rhythm too. Everybody get up, everybody get up.
Founded in 2004, Dacio Office Solutions is a locally owned, authorized Toshiba copier dealership with offices located all over central Pennsylvania. Freedmont Mortgage helps you minimize stress in the home purchase process and helps you make the absolute right decision. Freedmont Mortgage has set the standard for trust, honesty, and integrity in the industry for nearly 2 decades. As one of the oldest licensed mortgage firms in the Mid-Atlantic area, they have the experience and the reputation to assist homeowners and home buyers in a variety of situations. To be successful like the Heat, you need teamwork. To be successful in real estate, you need Chris Timmons of Team Pete Realty. If you are buying, selling, or investing, Chris offers the knowledge, experience, and marketing strategies to assure success. Call Chris today at 717-585-4526 or Chris the Realtor for you at gmail.com. Trusted Property Group helps customers sell their home or purchase a home for investment through superior customer service.
We're back at halftime here in Harrisburg. John Wilsbach with you. Glad to have you along. 4-1, Harrisburg leading Mississauga. And again, we apologize for the video problems on our telecast tonight. I'll try to give you a little more audio description of what's taking place since we're obviously having video problems. 14-10, Harrisburg has outshot the MetroStars in the first half. The Heat had a 4-0 lead and gave up a late goal on what looked like a nice little deflection by Osorio from Baboli. Right now, Harrisburg in control, 4-1. First goal of the game at 13:21 came from Danny DePrima. And in the second quarter, 34 seconds in, Ricky Carvalho is 28th. At 1:31, Matt Brame. At 12:57, Tavoy Morgan with a nice pass from Hundelt, setting him up. And then we have at 14:54. Osorio from Mississauga getting the MetroStars on the board. So that's where we stand as we get set to start this second half. We mentioned to you earlier in the broadcast, don't forget about Soccer Sam's Kick This program. Saturday mornings at 11 o'clock on iHeartRadio. And for those of you watching, we will let you know that the broadcast, here come the Heat, DePrima right side, shot gets deflected out of play. The broadcast, the telecast itself will be put back up onto YouTube after it's over with in regular speed. So we understand that they are at least recording it fine, just the actual live is the problem. So this game will be put back up in its regular entirety and regular speed, and won't annoy the crap out of you. Carvalho out of midfield, now DePrima has it poked away. All the way back to the Heat's own end, Santana comes up with it. He'll bring it outside his own end. 4-1's the score. Far side. Patrick Thompson. Near side Santana. Aboli losing it. Look out, here comes Carvalho. Tries crossing it to Francis left side. Francis keeps it in left point. Shot. Hand on it by Vachich. Aboli trying to get it out. Moves away from traffic, and he will bring it outside his yellow line. Up on the far boards, back the other way. The MetroStars with it. Graham at the left point, plays it back out. Aboli. They'll send one down. Willie B knocks it into the corner. Graham running it down there, and then Santana comes up with it for the Heat in his own end. Looks to get it out, and they'll poke it out to the neutral zone. But again, MetroStars on it. Aboli along the boards. Works towards the yellow. Sends one down the slot just wide. Follow-up shot saved by Willie B. Still loose down the middle, and Osorio can't get off another shot. Willie B grabs on. Some good opportunities there by the MetroStars. Here come the Heat. Moving in left side. SK shot saved by Vachich. Aboli gets it out of his own end. Long pass up Osorio. Getting overlapped on the near side, but he looks to keep it. Has it knocked away by Santana. Here comes SK. He'll move up into the right wing for the Heat. SK, top of the arc, has it poked back out to the neutral zone. And Tavoy Morgan is on it. Morgan, center point, over to the left with a give and go. Knocks it back into the corner. Trying to run it down. Little bump off. Losing it. MetroStars quickly back out to the neutral zone. Osorio on it. Aboli on the near side, neutral zone. Harrisburg with a 4-1 lead, 12 to go in the third. The Cheech outside his yellow. Playing it up along the near side of Rocha and getting it back. The Cheech outside the yellow. Back inside his zone and then gets it back. He'll play it out to the near side. Chambers taking it all the way over to the right point. Now circles it back out to the neutral zone. Near side, Karen will send it back to Vachich outside the yellow. 4-1 Harrisburg with a lead. Joseph Karen outside the yellow. Now up at center circle, taps it over to the far side. Ball sent again, back to Vachich. He'll play it along the near boards. Rocha setting it on the far side. Karen up in midfield, slowing it up. Not allowing much forward progress by the MetroStars. On the near side, Harris will send it back to Bachich. Now the Heat pushing up even further. Chambers up the far boards. SK comes up with it. Karen will run it down, playing it back to Bachich. He'll clear it out. Neutral zone. Ball knocks around. Patrick Thompson comes up with it. Sends it all the way back to Willie B. He'll play it back out to Thompson. Along the near boards. Losing it. Sent back to Agard. Out of midfield. .05 to go in the third. 4-1 Harrisburg. Mississauga again with the ball. Lopez. Osorio. Stolen away by Carvalho. He'll give it back to Thompson. He'll change up. In the meantime, Leo Duarte brings it up across midfield, sending it all the way down to Carvalho. At the right point. Top of the arc, Francis. Gets tripped up. It'll be a foul. Whistled against Mississauga. Free kick coming up for the Heat, top right side of the arc. Graham just shakes his head. They will set up a three-man wall in front of Dominic Francis. He's going to put DePrima to his left. Carvalho to his right. He'll approach. He'll play it. DePrima, and he'll blast one up and out of play. So it'll be a goal kick. Danny DePrima with the first goal of the game. Here comes Rocha. Playing it all the way over to the far side to Graham. Trying to get it down the corner. Hundelt knocks it away. Francis trying to clear it out. And does, but foul whistled against the MetroStars anyhow. Free kick for the Heat. We're back home tomorrow night here. Harrisburg hosting the Baltimore Blast. A great rivalry. Here's Francis. Sends one over to Bachich. He'll grab one. Long throw the other way. Osorio. Just outside the yellow line. Along the near boards. Kahn on it. And back to the keeper. Bachich. Bring it back and forth with Harris and Phillips. Keep pushing up to midfield, and that's about it. Bachich is going to walk in there midfield. Ababali comes back, but ball's dumped down for Graham. Carvalho clears it back out, but it goes right over to Phillips, who again gives it back to Bachich. Trying to get it up for Babali. Stolen away by Carvalho. Carvalho at center circle, sending it all the way back to Santana. Nelson Santana. Along the near boards for Hundelt. Willie B getting it back. Sends it the other way. Down for Morgan. High bounce, but he keeps it in play. Phillips battling there, stolen back by Morgan. Plays it for the left side. Escobar, shot, save, Bachich still loose down in front. And Phillips trying to clear it out. Escobar keeps it alive. Morgan, right side, shot, blocked again. Still loose out in the neutral zone. And the Heat come back up with it. Couple scoring opportunities there for the Heat. But the MetroStars able to stifle it. They'll send it back in their own end. And Bachich again looking to bring it out the midway point of the third quarter. Phillips on it far side. Bachich outside the yellow. Near side is Kahn. He'll get it back. Kahn had an earlier giveaway in this contest. Now up along the far boards, makes a long pass up. Comes out to Nelson Santana at center circle. Here come the Heat. 3-on-2. Santana moves top. Here's Morgan trying to slip through the middle, and he gets knocked down. Nothing called. Lost the ball. Back the other way come the MetroStars. Babali the other way. Approaching the yellow line. Steps in center point. Moves to his left. Shot gets partially blocked. Rocha sends one around. Comes back out again, and Bobali will put it up top. We'll step out with the timeout. 6:28 to go in the third. It's Harrisburg 4, Mississauga 1. Back on MASLtv.
Founded in 2004, Dacio Office Solutions is a locally owned, authorized Toshiba copier dealership with offices located all over central Pennsylvania. Friedmont Mortgage helps you minimize stress in the home purchase process and helps you make the absolute right decision. Friedmont Mortgage has set the standard for trust, honesty, and integrity in the industry for nearly 2 decades. As one of the oldest licensed mortgage firms in the Mid-Atlantic area, they have the experience and the reputation to assist homeowners and home buyers in a variety of situations. To be successful like the Heat, you need teamwork. To be successful in real estate, you need Chris Timmons of Team Pete Realty. If you are buying, selling, or investing, Chris offers the knowledge, experience, and marketing strategies to assure success. Call Chris today at 717-585-4526 or Chris the Realtor for you at gmail.com. Trusted property.
Now the Harrisburg Heat still leading at 4-1. They have outshot the MetroStars 19-12. Out of town scoreboard. Kansas City and Orlando still tied at 3. The other one just underway. St. Louis has taken an early 1-0 lead on first place Milwaukee. The Harrisburg Heat dumping it all the way down into the corner. Karen trying to get rid of it, gets it over to Bachich. He'll send it out to the neutral zone. Agard up for Boboli along the left wing boards. Thrown away by Hundelt, poked away, and comes all the way out to Carvalho. Got a little room to run, a little overlap to the left by Francis, who moves, trying to get it back to Carvalho, but thrown away by Boboli. With a steal again. Francis with a blast. That's blocked. Comes back out to the neutral zone. Nice pick by Matt Brame. He's got room to run. Down the middle. Steps in. Moves left. Pokes it just wide. And Mississauga just kind of parted the Red Sea for him, so he took advantage of it. Great play and great hustle. Take advantage of the opportunities coming out of the back. 5:17 to go in the third. 4-1 Harrisburg. And we remind you, if you're seeing this live and you're seeing high speed and lots of stoppages, or having some video issues, but it will be corrected normal speed once the replay is posted back up on YouTube after the game. Here's Boboli with a shot, blocked by Thompson. He'll get it back. Stolen away by Morgan. Morgan waits for some help. 3v2 develops. Morgan, left side. DePrima. Shot gets deflected wide. Comes over right side. Shot by Brame and a save by Bachich. He has had good positioning for the most part in this game. .420 to play in the third. Karen on it, sending it back to Bachich. Far side for Phillips and back to Bachich. Near side, Karen. Bachich looking to get it out, sending it down along the far boards. Phillips has it knocked away by Morgan, but Morgan's going to be called for the foul to be a free kick at midfield for the MetroStars. And Jared Phillips, 5 goals on the season. Bachich will send it up the middle. Lopez out in midfield to Phillips. Back to Bachich. He'll dump it down left side, and Willie B grabs on right alongside the box. He'll make that long throw all the way to the opposite end. He trying to get control, but Karen clears it back out. A little help from Graham. And a run by Lopez down that far side. Osorio back out to the neutral zone. Kahn will send it to the keeper. Now Lopez will take over along the near boards. Out of midfield. 3 minutes to go in the third. 4-1 Harrisburg. Heat keeping that pressure out near the yellow and forward, not allowing the MetroStars to bring it in and set anything up. Chambers setting on right down the slot, but it goes right to Willie B again. Willie's going to make that long throw, headed high in the air. He tried to settle it, but can't. Quickly out of the back comes Graham, plays it over to the right side. Phillips shot is blocked. Harris comes up with it. Out of midfield, MetroStars changing up. Harris along the near side, playing it down along the left corner boards. Agard back for Harris. But Carvalho able to get it to Leo Duarte. And now Patrick Thompson getting it to Willie B, who chips it up the middle of the field. Thompson sends it again back the other way. Headed all the way back to Bachich. .145 to go in the third. 4-1 Heat. No scoring at all here in this third. Heat got away with a little push on Agard. 2v1 on the ball battle on the far side. They're going to call a drop ball. So it'll be Osorio and Escobar. And the ball poked out at midfield. The volley on it across midfield. Still out in the neutral zone. Kahn on it near side. The volley looks to step in. A little spin move. Shot just wide left. Good move. No one there to help him finish. Thompson will clear it out. And the Heat with it out of midfield. It's going to be Weaver tapping it back to Duarte. Hundelt on it, now to Santana. And back for Hundelt. Santana's going to dump it down toward the right corner. Cleared back out to the neutral zone. Baboli's got it. He'll move it to the middle. Trying to get it over to the right side. Shot great. Hand saved by Willie B. Falling to his right, stretched it out. Able to knock it down for the Rochester native. Here's Morgan. Right side. Hundelt. Off the boards to himself. He shoots and scores. Kevin Hundelt. Nice bounce off the boards to himself and finishes it. 5-1 Harrisburg. Time of the goal, 14:53. Hundelt off the boards. Got himself around Karen and found the bottom left corner of the net. Dylan Hundelt. 7th goal of the season. I know I've called him Kevin a couple times. His dad, who played in St. Louis. Dylan Hundelt. Chambers with it over to the right side, and that'll do it. We've played 3 here in Harrisburg. It's 5-1 Harrisburg. Back with the 4th after this on MASLtv.
Trusted Property Group helps customers sell their home or purchase a home for investment through superior customer service. Founded in 2004, Dacio Office Solutions is a locally owned, authorized Toshiba copier dealership with offices located all over central Pennsylvania. Friedmont Mortgage helps you minimize stress in the home purchase process and helps you make the absolute right decision. Friedmont Mortgage has set the standard for trust, honesty, and integrity in the industry for nearly 2 decades. As one of the oldest licensed mortgage firms in the Mid-Atlantic area, they have the experience and the reputation to assist homeowners and home buyers in a variety of situations. To be successful like the Heat, you need teamwork. To be successful in real estate, you need Chris Timmons of Team Pete Realty. If you are buying, selling, or investing, Chris offers the knowledge, experience, and marketing strategies to assure success. Call Chris today at 717-585-4526 or christherealtor4you@gmail.com.
Back in Harrisburg through 3 quarters of play. It's 5-1 Harrisburg leading Mississauga. Heat getting a late third quarter goal from Dylan Hundelt.
Mississauga MetroStars 1. Harrisburg, let's make some noise!
Shots through 3 quarters of play, 22 for Harrisburg, 14 for the MetroStars. But Cheech right there not getting a lot of help in the back. He's made some nice stops at times, but you've got to get some help from everyone else who's out in front of you. So we start this 4th quarter, Harrisburg going right to left on MASLtv. Carvalho sends one around, gets deflected wide. Loose up the far boards. Chambers able to get it out. Long pass down to the right side. And Willie B knocks it back out to the neutral zone. Obali taking his time. Far side to Phillips. Back to Pachich. It is the 4th quarter, so the keeper can go across midfield now. An attack. So 1-2. You see Graham there with it. His kick blocked out of play by Santana. Restart coming up. Boboli from the right wing boards. Sends it out to the middle. Phillips with a shot. It's high off the glass. Comes back out near midfield. He gets it back, top of the arc. That shot blocked nicely by Danny DePrima. Ball goes over to the far side. .43 to play here in the 4th. 5-1 Harrisburg. Cheech with it. Again across midfield, but the Heat pushing up. Graham trying to get to it. Collides with DePrima. Shot. Blocked. Knocked back. Willie B grabs on. On that distribution down by the yellow line, Morgan's called for the foul going up. The battle for the ball with Kahn. So it'll be a free kick coming up here for the MetroStars. Hope to see you Heat fans who aren't here tonight out with us tomorrow night against the Baltimore Blast. Morgan with a steal. Moves in left side shot. Another save by Machich. Man, just cuts down that angle. Long reach. Tall body gets his hands out and shuts him down. But not enough times, unfortunately, for him. Along the near side. It's played back to Machich again. He'll send it up at center circle, near side to Kahn. Getting a lot of pressure and back to the keeper. Machich will send it up the middle. And Kahn again will play it back to his keeper. Playing it over towards his bench. Rocha. Back for Machich. He's in midfield again. Looking for someone or something to do. Harris dumping it down the corner. Agard can't get to it. Willie B grabs on. Well, the Heat need to settle down, get a little possession early here in the fourth. Patrick Thompson on it. He'll play it back to Leo Duarte. Ball sent down the far boards. SK on it. Moves into the right point. SK getting a lot of pressure all the way back to Thompson at center circle. Near side. Duarte gets free. Moves down the left side. Tries to cut back inside, but it's stolen back. Chipped back out front by Lopez. Up on the far boards, Harris comes up with it. His shot wide. Cleared to the side by Escobar. Then cleared back to the opposite corner. Escobar will send it out. Phillips on it. Over to Pompoli. And Machich. 5-1 Heat. 10 minutes and 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. The reason we say that is because the scoreboard actually froze, or the score screen here at the arena. Like we don't have enough technical problems tonight. And that's showing a whole different time. But we apologize for those technical problems. Remind you that the rebroadcast of this, when it's put back up, the feed will be in normal time and normal speed. So at least that will be corrected. All set out of play. It'll be a kick in for the Heat once again. Santana setting it down, trying to get it to Carvalho. He gets nailed from behind. Knocked down. It's just a foul. And a free kick again coming up for the Heat. Right wing to right point of the MetroStars zone. The Heat will finish off the season next Saturday with this MetroStars team. Phillips trying to clear it out. Carvalho, toe poke. Phillips again playing it back to Machich. So they're coming back down from that Toronto area next week again for one more time against Harrisburg this season. Unfortunately, a rough season for Mississauga in their inaugural season of being in the MASL. They're just 4-17 so far this year. It doesn't get easier. They've got Utica tomorrow. All sent over to the far side. Harris trying to get to it. Carvalho trying to get it out. Osorio on it near side. Laying it down left side of the box. Loose in front. Goal! Some good footwork by Phillips. Or check that, Harris. And Alberto Harris able to put it in. Osorio will get the assist. There's Harris. It looked like Morgan maybe collided a little bit with Willie B. Time of the goal at 5:22. So give Harris the goal, his third of the season. And Osorio with the assist. And it's a 5-2 score. Patrick Thompson with the ball, getting held onto by Chambers. It'll be a restart coming up. Out of midfield, an injured Harrisburg Heat player. And this one hurts for Daniel Villela. Well, fans, we want to remind you, Harrisburg Heat fans, that season-ending party is next Friday, April the 5th, at the New Cumberland VFW. And the former Harrisburg Heat fan club, as they are known, will be celebrating, inviting you a menu of buffet-style beverages. Come out, see the players. Got to make your reservations, though. Drop an email to our good friend Jerry Holtry, or you can just call him at 717-503-3657. Well, they're going to try to get this scoreboard straightened out while they also tend to Daniel Villela. And we'll step out. It's 5-2 Harrisburg Heat on MASLtv.
Trusted Property Group helps customers sell their home or purchase a home for investment through superior customer service. Founded in 2004, Dacio Office Solutions is a locally owned, authorized Toshiba copier dealership with offices located all over central Pennsylvania. Friedmont Mortgage helps you minimize stress in the home purchase process and helps you make the absolute right decision. Friedmont Mortgage has set the standard for trust, honesty, and integrity in the industry for nearly 2 decades. As one of the oldest licensed mortgage firms in the Mid-Atlantic area, they have the experience and the reputation to assist homeowners and home buyers in a variety of situations. To be successful like the Heat, you need teamwork. To be successful in real estate, you need Chris Timmons of Team Pete Realty. If you are buying, selling, or investing, Chris offers the knowledge, experience, and marketing strategies to assure success. Call Chris today at 717-585-4526 or Chris the Realtor for you at gmail.com.
Now Daniel Villela being tended to by the trainer. Restart coming up for the Harrisburg Heat. Just outside the yellow line. 9:20 to play here in the fourth. 5-2 Heat. Official scoreboard still not correct, but at least ours is. Hundell with a blast. That's blocked. Ball sent up and out of play. Goals by DePrima, Carvalho, Brame, Morgan, and Dylan Hundell, giving the Heat a 5-2 lead in this one. Restart coming up. Cheech trying to get it out. Blocked by Morgan. Comes up in the corner. Shot it just wide. Heat with another steal in the neutral zone. Francis on it. Matt Brame on it, far boards. Back to Willie B. He gave it away, though. Lopez has it. Moves in, playing it over to the left side to Graham. Into the corner, knocked along the boards. Still loose out front, headed high in the air by Brame, and Willie B jumping up, pulling it down. On the near side, kicked out of play. I call that pushing foul on Kahn, or say it's off of Kahn. DePrima will restart things. Far side, Leo Duarte sending it back to Patrick Thompson. Ball dumped into the right corner of the Mississauga zone. Kept in, though, by Thompson, trying to get control in the corner. Still battling, and they're going to call for the foul. So no goal. Thompson called for the foul. Playing physical, working hard. Keeping that pressure on up front. In the neutral zone. Graham with it, far side. The Boley shot, blocked along the side by Willie B. Still comes back out front. Agard will send it out to Phillips. Out to Boboli. Boboli left corner. Circling back. Good pressure by Thompson. Sent across the box, but no one there to finish it off, and Agard gets it again. Out in the neutral zone. Harris up the far side. Boboli. He'll work across the yellow. His shot blocked. Comes back over to the near side. Spin move. Phillips. Shot blocked by Thompson, but followed up on the inside. It's a goal for Mississauga. Agard down there with Graham. Meanwhile, Phillips shaken up. But it makes it a 5-3 game. Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 54 seconds. You see Phillips there, partially blocked, and just rolls over to Agard, who finishes it off. So Shaq Agard, 5th of the season. Phillips, who's the one that's down and injured, just kind of got snuffed on the foot when trying to pass it. And slow to get up. Grimacing in pain. So Mississauga keeping this a game. It's 5-3 Harrisburg. Only a 2-goal lead for the Heat. John Williams there trying to rally his team. The interim head coach for this game. Agard, number 23, right there, the one who got this last goal. His 5th of the season. Shot so far, 24-18. Harrisburg leading the MetroStars. A 5-3 lead. He'd have 5 blocks. MetroStars with 4 blocks. And Harrisburg to restart things. Here's a steal, and Agard almost taking it down. Heat again getting sloppy with the ball back in their own end. Gave it away again. Chambers, right side, Agard. Sends it out front, Osorio. Now center point neutral zone. Harris playing it over to the left side. Back out to Harris in the neutral. The 6th attacker is in. That's Boboli. He's wearing the all-white. Osorio dumping it down into the left corner. Sent back out to the neutral, right at the yellow line. 6:20 to play. Mississauga going with the 6th attacker, down by 2. On Boboli. Near side Osorio. Onto the right side, Agard. Ball got deflected by Osorio and intercepted by Hunt out, empty net. The distance hit the left post by Carvalho. So close. Here come the MetroStars again, down by 2. He'd want to put this one away. The ball out in the neutral zone. He'll play it over to his left. Rocha back out to Babali. Rocha again over on the left, crossing into the right side. Osorio, top right side of the arc. Babali on the neutral zone. On to the right side. Chambers. Osorio. Chambers, right wing. Heat out there right now defensively. Osorio kicks it up out of play. They're using DePrima and Santana in the back with Hundelt out there. Carvalho's going to change up with Francis. Hundelt goes off. Morgan comes in. Thompson comes in. And they'll bring, I believe, SK back in. All set up the middle. Morgan turns, gets free. But Cheech comes over and snuffs it out. Morgan on it again. Out front for Thompson. Neutral zone to Prima. They'll dump it in for the Heat. Headed back out. Sent back over to the far boards. SK battling along the side. Still battling with Graham. And we'll get the foul whistled against Brame. Restart. 4:30 to play here. Babali comes back on as the sixth attacker. He'll play it over to his left. Into the left corner. Heat stuffing Chambers. Kept alive on the left by Harris, sent back out. Rocha. Leaving it for Babali. Harrisburg defensively. Brame. DePrima. Thompson. Here's a long shot by Babali. Up over the crossbar, but touched by Willie B. It'll be a corner kick coming up. That was a rip. Just outside the yellow line. Look at that, Willie B. just getting that hand on it. May not have made it under the crossbar, but you can't take that chance. Here's the steal. Over on the far side, Hundelt trying to get to it, gets knocked down from behind. That deserves to be a blue card. He was the only one there for the Heat. No one back at that point for the MetroStars. And Pat Hill, he's letting them have it. Absolutely. And now another whistle. It should have been a blue card on that far side because Hundelt had a wide open net at the other end. And the other players were parallel to him. And he got knocked down. Brame on it. Sends it over to the far side. Ball loose down the corner. Carvalho on it. Shot wide left. Comes back out to Brame. Matt Brame double teamed along the boards. Graham trying to get it out. Brame keeps possession. Now triple teamed. Thompson comes over, plays it back out to the neutral zone. Hundelt sending it down for Carvalho. He waited on it and it's cleared back out. Agard on it. Babali out there is the sixth attacker. 3 minutes to play. 5-3 Heat. Here comes DePrima. He'll step in center point. His shot gets deflected wide. Carvalho on it left wing boards. Plays it back toward the middle, but nobody home there for the Heat. And Chambers able to get rid of it to the far side. Trying to get it out of Agard. Carvalho trying to steal it. Now it's knocked back to Babali. Mississauga still alive in this one. Give them credit. They have not given up. They were down 5-1 here in the second half. And they battled back, shot down on Willie B. He'll scoop it up. Now he'll roll it out to the far side. Out in the neutral zone. Hundelt. Carvalho can't possess. And here comes Osorio again with the sixth attacker on. Rocha. Neutral zone. Khan. Near side. Under 2 minutes to play. Heat up by 2. Osorio shot save. Willie B. Falling to his left. Comes to his feet. He's going to toss it up the field. Here comes Morgan, but he oversteps it. SK has it. Back to Morgan. Morgan on the right wing. Shot up and out of play. Oh, what a rip. Could not get over top of it. Let that one take off. Morgan has a goal in this one. 22 on the season. He did that in the second quarter. As we get a timeout, we'll step out after we watch the replay, and there's the blast by Morgan. So 1:39 to play here in the fourth. We'll keep it right here, actually. It's 5-3 Harrisburg. Let's run down the out-of-town scoreboard while we have the opportunity. And we've got Kansas City leading Orlando 6-4. That one should be in the fourth. Milwaukee leading St. Louis 3-2. Games on tap tomorrow. Baltimore Blast here in Harrisburg. Mississauga goes up to Utica. Kansas City's at Florida. And Tacoma at Ontario.
St. Patrick's Day green and white personalized Harrisburg Heat jerseys. Good now.
The Harrisburg Heat getting goals by DePrima, Carvalho, Brame, Morgan, Hundelt. They have spread the wealth here today. So 1:39 to play in the fourth. I remind you to check out HarrisburgHeat.com and its Facebook page. Make sure you like us. Again, for those of you just tuning in, some video problems tonight. We'll have that straightened out on the replay, rebroadcast of this on YouTube for you. Here comes Bavali. He'll work it to the right side. Shot blocked by Thompson. Escobar trying to clear it out. Bavali battling, stolen away by Thompson. Thompson will shoot. He'll score. Patrick Thompson. Goal for the Harrisburg Heat. And it's 6-3. Everyone getting a piece of the pie tonight for the Heat. Great battle here as Escobar gave a lot of pressure to Bavali. And Thompson sprinting out of nowhere, just turning on the afterburners and tapping it home from midfield. Time of the goal, 13:42. Patrick Thompson. They'll call that unassisted, I'm assuming. Makes it 6-3. He's sixth of the season. We're going to get a card against Bavali because after that goal, he got into the face of the official and a 5-minute yellow on Bavali, the sixth attacker. I think he felt like he was fouled by Escobar there at midfield. In the physical play, battling for the ball that poked it loose and allowed Thompson to pick it up and take off with it. And just didn't like the no call, and because of that, got very up close into the face of the ref. That is a no-no. As the Heat poke went out to the neutral zone again. But Cheech is out there. Thompson trying to get to it once again. Osorio on it. Sends it back behind him. And it's dumped down into the right corner. Willie B's going to pick it up with 50 seconds to go. Out for Thompson. He'll tap it over to the right side. Little tripping foul midfield. As SK got tripped up by Agard. Dylan Hundelt, 1 goal, 1 assist. Thompson, Morgan, Brame, Carvalho, DePrima, all with goals. And he cleared out again. On the near side, shot by Harris, high and wide. Escobar trying to get it out. Works it down the near side, pokes it to the middle. Hundelt sends it over to the far side. 12 seconds to go. And kicked out of play by Rosario. One more restart for the Heat with 5.6 on the clock. And Mississauga is going to have to make that 4.5 hour drive up I-81 to Utica for a game tomorrow. So the Harrisburg Heat are going to win this one and better their record to 9-13 on the season. Final score, Harrisburg 6, Mississauga 3. We invite you to stay tuned for the post-game show coming up here on MASLtv.
Trusted Property Group helps customers sell their home or purchase a home for investment through superior customer service. Founded in 2004, Dacio Office Solutions is a locally owned, authorized Toshiba copier dealership with offices located all over central Pennsylvania. Freedmont Mortgage helps you minimize stress in the home purchase process and helps you make the absolute right decision. Freedmont Mortgage has set the standard for trust, honesty, and integrity in the industry for nearly 2 decades. As one of the oldest licensed mortgage firms in the Mid-Atlantic area, they have the experience and the reputation to assist homeowners and home buyers in a variety of situations. To be successful like the Heat, you need teamwork. To be successful in real estate, you need Chris Timmons of Team Pete Realty. If you are buying, selling, or investing, Chris offers the knowledge, experience, and marketing strategies to assure success. Call Chris today at 717-585-4526 or Chris the Realtor for you at gmail.com.
Right, the Harrisburg Heat victorious 6-3. Dylan Hundelt, 1 goal, 1 assist. Good win for the team. You guys got up big. They battled back, but you kept calm and stayed cool.
Yeah, we fought all the way through the game. Even when they started to come back, we dug a little deeper and didn't let anything go in the 6th tacker. So it was great all around.
Well, and Willie B playing another good game in net and really in good position.
He was unstoppable today, man. Everything, and he was great with his feet. It was a very solid game from the kid.
You guys really rounded the scoring out. I think a whole bunch of you got your hands in the goal in this one.
Yeah, I mean, not as much as we had against Orlando, but we had a good bit today. Having had a little fun. So,
talk a little bit about you coming here to Harrisburg. Your dad played against the Heat with St. Louis. We don't want to bring up 1995 of the championship, but here you are now, a product of that Hundelt legacy.
Yeah, I'm very excited to be here. If you guys can tell, we have a great group of guys, huge core, good coach, good organization, and bright future for us ahead. And I'm very excited and proud to be part of this organization.
I know it's been tough coming down the stretch here, knowing you're not going to be in the playoffs, but you want to finish strong. Another tough one against Baltimore, and then these guys are back in town next week to finish it off.
Yeah, it doesn't matter for me that we're out. I'm still going to play with passion, heart, and we're going to fight for every win we can get so far.
In the back, some good hard work by you, but also by Santana. Patrick Thompson playing strong back there too.
Yeah, man. Pat and Nelly doing great back there. Frenchie coming in as a rookie, holding it down as well. And then Leo, I mean, great game all around from the back. We were solid.
Congratulations.
Thank you, I appreciate it very much.
Dylan Hundelt, 1 goal and 1 assist for the Harrisburg Heat. We'll be back on MASLtv.
Trusted Property Group helps customers sell their home or purchase a home for investment through superior customer service. Founded in 2004, Dacio Office Solutions is a locally owned, authorized Toshiba copier dealership with offices located all over central Pennsylvania. Freedmont Mortgage helps you minimize stress in the home purchase process and helps you make the absolute right decision. Freedmont Mortgage has set the standard for trust, honesty, and integrity in the industry for nearly 2 decades. As one of the oldest licensed mortgage firms in the Mid-Atlantic area, they have the experience and the reputation to assist homeowners and home buyers in a variety of situations. To be successful like the Heat, you need teamwork. To be successful in real estate, you need Chris Timmons of Team Pete Realty. If you are buying, selling, or investing, Chris offers the knowledge, experience, and marketing strategies to assure success. Call Chris today at 717-585-4526 or christherealtor4you@gmail.com.
And back in Harrisburg, the Heat victorious 6-3 over Mississauga. And a good performance by Harrisburg. We'll see this Mississauga team again next Saturday in the season finale here in Harrisburg. But let's run down all the scoring for you in this game. It was mostly Heat early on. Danny DePrima got things started off. You'll see he comes back out and he just rips one top left of the arc. Finds the upper right corner, makes it 1-0. And Morgan there got the assist as it was poked back out to him by Bachich. Then we move to the second, 34 seconds in. Nice pass by Villela, getting it to Carvalho. He turns and finishes it off, 2-0. Our score. And Carvalho just kind of posting him in the top right side of that box. A little over a minute later, here's Brame. Midfield, good steal off of Kahn with Bachich out of position. Brame gets his 3rd of the season. Then here comes the Heat again. Hundelt playing it over to Morgan. Easy tapper from the right side. Good little run there by Dylan Hundelt, who we just talked to, taking it over to the right side of the box. Now made it 4-0 Heat. Late in the second, though, Rosario will get one back for the MetroStars down in front. Look at that little heel flicker there as Babali sent it down the middle. But the Heat start off the second half, and there is a save by Bachich. Hundelt, though, here's his goal, perfectly played off the boards to himself and finishes it off. Bottom corner makes it a 5-1 game Heat. But not over yet. 5:22 of the fourth. Harris comes up with it and scores. Makes it 5-2. Then at 7:54, it's going to be Agard coming away with the ball at the top. Able to poke it down past Willie B. Makes it 5-3. But the Heat coming back. Shot there by Morgan. Thought he had an opportunity. Poked that one nice and high, but here's the steal. This is what Bubali got the yellow card for. He thought he was just getting fouled along the boards. He really wasn't. Great pressure. Thompson able to steal it away. And the Harrisburg Heat victorious 6-3 against Mississauga. Heat outshot the MetroStars 26-22. Willie B gets the victory in net for the Harrisburg Heat. Pachiche gets the loss for Harrisburg. Now 9-13 on the season. And Mississauga having some problems. 4-18. So rough night for Mississauga. They've got to contend with Utica tomorrow. And then they're back here again next week for the season finale in Harrisburg. So checking the out-of-town scoreboard one more time as we go back and take one more look at what's going on around the league. And the last thing we had was Kansas City now with a 7-4 lead on Orlando. And St. Louis has taken a 4-3 lead on Milwaukee. We're back here tomorrow night. For those of you who are watching the live feed and saw our video issues, those will be corrected once you see those put up on the YouTube. And that'll be corrected then in regular speed. Tomorrow night's game, Harrisburg and Baltimore, 7:05. Tomorrow night, we'll catch you then. For Yvonne and the crew here, this is John Wilsbach. Once again, our final score, Harrisburg Heat 6, Mississauga 3. Thanks for tuning in to MASL TV.